Hello and welcome to the Christmas edition, I guess, the end of the year video. And I thought I'd do a little bit of a review of the year, to be honest, because it's been sort of a tumultuous year, but a good one, you know. And so I thought I'd run through what have been the highlights of the year, really. Now, there's a couple of categories, I guess, if I think about it. There's one which, you know, is big with me, is kindness, you know. And kindness has come to me in various ways through good people, but also through companies as well, you know. And I always like it when a company is kind, you know. So I'm wearing this t-shirt because this came from, let me turn around and show you, from Tonerider pickups, and installed in this guitar is actually a Tonerider Alnico 2 Classic. They are so efficient. They sent stuff really quickly to Germany from the UK. It sounded phenomenal, and I'll demonstrate that in a minute. The noise is from the Leslie cab. And I did a video about it, and to say thanks, they sent me a Christmas present of a t-shirt. I mean, there's not many companies do that sort of thing, so hats off to you. And Merry Christmas. And I've got some crazy ideas up my sleeve, so hopefully we're going to do some more stuff, you know. Also, one that you maybe wouldn't expect, maybe you would. Which is Marshall amplification. They sent me a load of sort of memorabilia stuff, some pick tin stuff, 60th anniversary badge. And because I had a big long ordeal over getting a new logo for an amplifier, and they saw that they'd sort of fallen down on it, and so they sent me some goodies to make up for it, and I think that's really good. It's a good move, you know. So they showed humanity, and I think this time of year especially, that's a very welcome thing, isn't it? You know. So also I would say Höfner guitars, which is a small guitar company in Germany that make really good quality guitars. Norman Höfner, who's been on the channel before, when I was he was fixing my Dot, which arrived with a broken headstock, and really quickly did a great job. Still works fine, you know. But he's done me some kindnesses in some development that I've been doing, which I can't really demonstrate or talk to you about at the moment, but you know, gone out of his way when he didn't have a lot of time left or anything to do anything. He really did help. So Höfner guitars, I'll put a link to all of these in the description. So let's get on to gear, because that's really what it's all about, isn't it? This thing that I'm holding, this year I ended up on a motorcycle again. And I've been gigging on a motorcycle. Maybe you've seen some of the videos. So this guitar, the Höfner Shorty, became a real lifesaver to be gigging on a motorbike. The motorbike as well was a notable winner of the year. The Honda CB500, a great workhorse which took me to France. Hello in France, and enabled me to do playing all over the place with a minimum amount of equipment. For pedals, I would say the value goes to the Flamma echo verb, which I'll demonstrate in a moment on here. And this is a 88 or 85 euro pedal, which really does a lot, you know, that pedals for 300 euros usually do, you know. Talking of which, in the notables, Strymon were really good. I had a cloudburst which would malfunction after a few minutes, and I sent it back to Thomann, and they sent it back to me and said there's nothing wrong with it. So bless them, they hadn't spent the time to replicate the problem. It came on when the pedal got warm, I guess, you know, in hindsight. And so I got in touch with Strymon direct, and they were really helpful. They wanted to see the videos of what was going wrong, and they identified it, and we went through a process, and they eventually sent me the circuit board, which I replaced, and I've had no problems since. So thank you to Strymon. And also at Guitar Summit, I was speaking to them there. Notable for nice people at Guitar Summit were the Vox people who I was speaking to, who really did know their stuff and were very, very welcoming and kind, you know, so kindness again. And also the equipment wise, the thing which I've been using in the street and is easy to carry, loud, the batteries last a hell of a long time, is this little fella, the Joyo, and the number escapes me at the moment. It's the MA10E. Yeah, they do a bass version and an acoustic version as well, and it makes a great noise for a long time, and is, like you can see, tiny, and costs 30 or 40 euros. So with that, I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. This is the Tonerider Alnico 2 Classic through my Marshall and the Leslie, with an assortment of pedals, including the Echo Verb. Thanks very much. Merry Christmas.